New to FeatureCAM 2011 is the ability to define the origin for B-axis orientated features. Now, in this particular example, what we have is we have a side feature and we have an engraving on this part. So if I run through a quick simulation, we can see there's our toolpath, and I can stop and run through 3D just to show the simple shape of the part. So when we were defining features originally in FeatureCAM, we had two main options. We had either the stock origin type feature positioning, whereby we define a new UCS and create the feature based on that. The second option was to create a feature based on the feature origin itself. So this is local to the feature, and it enables us to define the origin of the B-axis feature from the feature itself. Now, this is all well and good when we are doing features from dimensions. It's easier to find, but when we define something from a curve, this becomes a little more difficult because the center of that feature origin could be anywhere on that curve. So to change or to add a new type of functionality, what we've included is B-axis feature origin option. So I can select any one of these features. So I have this no origin side operation, and go into the miscellaneous tab, and I can select the B-axis fixture location. So if I run through the simulation just quickly, just identified in the NC code. So let's scroll down to say the engraving feature. So here we can see this is the local position of our feature based on the orientation of that current feature, and here we can see this is the first point that it goes to. So in order to change that, we can go into the feature, into the miscellaneous tab, and just set the position that we want to use. So in this case I'm using point position on there, and we've also got a point created for the engraving as well. So let's go into the miscellaneous tab, select B-axis fixture, and just choose that point there as well, and apply, and OK. So now when I run through the simulation, again we see no change in the toolpath. Run through 3D, toolpath looks the same, but now if we go to the NC code and just verify and make sure you are using a B-axis type post, you'll notice that we now have x0, y0 as the first safe point as it moves into that engraving feature. So now it's a lot easier to identify feature location based on the feature itself, as opposed to a rotation around stock or an unknown feature location origin.